Hey everyone, it's Jessica Edwards in Wilmington, North Carolina. I just completely stalked this very sweet random couple that was driving down my street, pulling a property flyer out of a property that's listed at the other end of the street, been on the market for a very long time, but that's a whole other story. Totally just stalked them, tracked them down, told them, I lived in the neighborhood or on the street, and I'm a realtor, and I would love to help them out if they're not working with anyone, which they're not. I'm about to list a property on the other side of the street. Would love to email it to them, this and that. It was just kind of funny. I've never sort of been obnoxious and waved somebody down like that. I'm sure they were like, whatever. But they seemed very appreciative and very interested. So it was nice to meet such a nice couple, and I hope that I do hear from them and can send them some different properties that maybe they didn't see just from driving around. But it brought up it made me think about the fact that, a lot of buyers, we all still like to drive through neighborhoods, and as much information we can find online and as much research as we can do online, sometimes it's still fun to just go out and drive through the neighborhoods that you want to live in. You have just such a different perspective. And yes, we love Google Maps, and yes, we love all these different features, but sometimes it's just not the same as driving through the neighborhood. But one thing to keep in mind is that you can still have an agent email you or sort of guide you through those neighborhoods with listing information. And what that does is, you may miss something if it's down a side road on a cul-de-sac or whatever, and it may be the perfect house or the perfect price, whatever, but you may not see it if you're just driving through the neighborhood and exploring. But if you have your agent pull for you on properties in certain areas, you can sort of do a self-guided tour, and it can be really effective, and you can quickly learn a lot about neighborhoods and areas, and maybe something you want them to do if there's one specific area that you're interested in and you want to live in is pull some sold comps as well. So when you're driving through, you can say, oh look, there's that property that just sold for $300,000 or whatever. It can be very helpful if there's a specific neighborhood or two neighborhoods that you're interested in. So anyways, very nice folks I met today. I hope I didn't offend them too much by stalking them down, but I would love to hear from them and help them out. So anyways, if you have any questions or comments, please feel free to email me at jessicaedwards@seacoastrealty.com. And of course, you can always check us out at thecarolinasfinest.com. Thanks so much for listening. Have a wonderful day.